Well, greetings YouTube, LMS Tactical. I'm actually leaving a Home Depot. I went to get something else, and of course I start looking around and I see this hands-free cell phone holder that you stick on your windshield. And those things always drop, and they suck. This one advertises itself as being super strong, and I know I drive a lot of people crazy by videotaping while I drive, which I know is unsafe. So I want to try this out, and I don't really have much to say, but I want to drive back to my buddy's house and see if this thing bounces around or falls off in the middle of my video. And if it works, maybe I'll give the product a shout out. I can tell you right now, I got it from Home Depot. I don't know what it's called. Super duper badass cell phone holder or whatever. I don't have very much luck with these suction cup things, man. You'll be right in the middle of a video and they fall and they jam under the brake pedal and a cat runs out in front of your truck and you hit the brakes and you can't do anything. All you do is you dial your ex-wife. She laughs while she hears you freaking flipping over end and exploding and dying in a burning pile of wreckage on the side of the road. You know, that kind of thing. So hopefully this one works out. So far so good though. Look, man. I'm not holding the phone. So what should I talk about though during this test drive? I see the top of my head's cut off, but you know, what can I do? This is high up on the window as I can get it. Windshield. Kanye West? No, that's boring. Gavin Slime? Nah, that's played out. These illegal aliens that are trying to cross at the border of Tijuana. You know, why does the news call these people like asylum seekers and migrants and shit? You don't pile onto a train with hundreds of people, head to a country, and then all claim that you're being persecuted and abused and all this. It's just bullshit. You know, and I feel sorry for people just like everyone else. You know, I understand. Listen, if I wasn't from this country, I'd want to get in here too. But I'm going to tell you something. This is why guys like me are pissed off about it. And I know that it's easy just to say we're racist and we don't care about humanity. And what about the children? What about the children? Oh my God, the children. Listen, my wife is from Vietnam and she came here legally. The process to get here legally for her, nobody's more pissed off about these people that want to come in here and get all this free fucking welfare, housing, and all this other free shit that you and I are paying for than other immigrants that did it the legal way. And my wife is a good example. It took her 10 years in Vietnam to go down to the freaking you know, and communism took over in 75. So the minute you filled out the application saying you wanted to come to America, they basically forbid you to work. You could no longer work because, you know, they don't want to help you out. You're leaving their country. But they made it very difficult. She'd have to go down to the, I don't know, the consulate general's office or whatever, and you would literally spend sun up to sundown outside waiting to get called in so that you could meet with the person and state your case as to why you want to come to America. And I don't know what the fuck that was. That was weird. And people would literally pitch tents and they'd camp out there, you know, for days just trying to get a come on. She just stares at me like I'm... So, you know, she did this, and then when she got there, finally got, okay, there's delay of 6 months, then there's a delay, you gotta wait another 2 years, then the paperwork, then you gotta go back again, 10 years. And then as if that wasn't bad enough, you didn't just fly to America, you flew to the Philippines in Bataan, where she stayed in a refugee camp for 8 months, learning about the American Constitution, the history of America, blah, 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 eating shit, crappy food, because the Filipino people stole all the shit that was supposed. Long story. Then she fucking gets here to the USA to begin her long process of becoming a full citizen, which she is now. And she had to fucking reimburse them for the flight from Vietnam to here. That's the way you do it legally. So there ain't nobody more pissed off about these people that just want to walk in here and get a bunch of free shit than my wife. It just drives her nuts, and other people nuts too. You know, if you notice, a lot of the Mexican folks that are anti-illegal alien are the legal Mexican immigrants. Every country has rules and regulations, okay? And if you're Gavin Slime, you don't understand that concept. But if you have half a brain cell, you understand the reasons behind that. And just because the fucking Mexican border is closer than the Vietnamese border to America, they shouldn't get a fucking... Everybody from South America should not be able to just roll on in here and get free shit and get a court date that they're never going to come back to. That's my rant for the day. So far, this thing's sticking up pretty good. I like it. Let me find the fucking package and I can tell you what it is. Come here, you bastard. I threw it over here somewhere. I'm gonna get killed trying to find this package. Oh, here it is. It is called the Tuff Tech, Tuffteech Super Stick phone holder. That's what it looks like. You can get it at Home Depot. So far, so good. Looks like it's holding up. See how it works out. Anyways, that's it, man. I'm approaching my landing strip. I'm gonna have to get cleared on with the tower to set down on runway 26, and that's it. LMS Tactical. Have a great rest of the day. I'm out.